Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. See here what is written. Inverse trigonometry, class 12. So today we are going to learn trigonometry of your class. So here see some questions are written for finding the principal values of the following. So on the basis of this question we will understand the inverse trigonometry. Okay. So inverse trigonometry is what as you had done trigonometry, that key how you will find the trigonometric use of particular angle. Okay. So as you know that the sine 30 value is 1 upon 2, cos 60 value is 1 upon 2, sine 60 value root 3 upon 2 and so on. Okay. So if question is asking that at what angle you will get the sine value root 3 upon 2. So you will say what 60 degree or pi upon 3 in radian form. Okay. So that is the inverse trigonometry means here value will be given, question will be asked at what angle you will get the sine value 1 upon 2 or minus 1 upon 2, okay, root 3 upon 2, 1, 0, okay. So on the basis of this you will understand the inverse trigonometry. So see here one question is written. Question is saying that find the principal values of the following. Okay. So here questions are written: sine inverse minus 1 upon 2, cos root 3 upon 2, cosec minus root 2, sorry 2, tan inverse minus root 3, cos inverse minus 1 upon 2, tan inverse minus 1, sec inverse 2 upon root 3, cot inverse root 3, cos inverse minus 1 upon root 2, cosec inverse minus root 2. Okay. So let us see how you will write the. So see here first is sine inverse minus 1 upon 2. So first of all what you will write, let y is equal to sine inverse minus 1 upon 2 you will write. Okay. Now this can be written as what? Y is equal to sine inverse sine. Okay. Now you will see the in which quadrant you will get the negative value. So see here. So as you know that this is first quadrant, and in this quadrant all trigonometric ratios will be positive. There is a second quadrant, in this sine and cos will be positive. This is third quadrant, in this tan and cot ratios will be positive. This is fourth quadrant, in this cos and sec will be positive. Okay. So here we have to see in which quadrant you will get the negative value. As you know that minus sine minus theta is equal to minus sine theta is, it means either it will be in fourth quadrant or third quadrant. Okay. So see this angle will be either in the fourth quadrant or third quadrant. Okay. So this can be written as minus 1 upon 2 value is of 30 degree. 30 degree can be written in radian form pi upon 6. So pi upon 6 you will write it. So what you will get, y is equal to minus pi upon 6 you will get, or you can write y is equal to sine inverse sine. See here in means pi plus pi upon 6 you will get, or pi minus 2 pi minus. So see here sine pi plus pi upon 6 if you write, then again you will get the uh, pi. So what will get 7 pi upon 6 you will get y is equal to, or see y is equal to sine inverse sine 2 pi minus pi upon 6 you will write. So what you will get, sine get cancelled, y is equal to 12 11 pi upon 6 you will get. Okay. So see here but see here sine value, here y will be belongs to only minus pi upon 2 and pi upon 2. Okay. Range, this is the range of y minus pi upon 2 and pi upon 2. So between minus pi upon 2 and pi upon 2, what value will come? This value will come pi upon 6 minus pi upon 6. Okay. So here y value will be minus pi upon 6. Okay. So it will be in the fourth quadrant. So this is the principal value. This is the principal value. Okay. Principal value of the inverse trigonometry function. Okay. Now let us see. Now let us see the second one. Second one is cos root 3 cos inverse. This is cos inverse. Cos inverse. Okay. So let cos inverse root 3 upon 2 is, so let y is equal to cos inverse root 3 upon 2 you will write. Now this can be written as, this is positive value, and positive value you will get in this first quadrant or in fourth quadrant. Okay. So what you will write here, cos inverse cos cos root 3 upon 2 you will get cos 30 value, means that that will be the pi upon 6. Cos 30 value is root 3 upon 2, the pi upon 6 you will write. Then y what will come, pi upon 6. Okay. And range of cos ratio will be between 0 to pi. Okay, 0 to pi. Then y will become between 0 and pi. Then principal value will be y is equal to pi upon 6 you will write. Okay, principal value will be y is equal to pi upon 6 you will get. Now let us see the third one. Now let us see the third one. Third one is cosec inverse 2. Cosec inverse 2 here, so we will take let y is equal to cosec inverse 2. Okay, as you know that the cosec is the inverse of sine, and sine at sine 30 you will get the value of 1 upon 2. Then here cosec 30 you will get the value of 2. Then this can be written as y is equal to cosec sorry 30 can be written in radian form as pi upon 6. Pi upon 6 you will write. Then y will come what, pi upon 6. Okay, pi upon 6 will come. And cosec, as you know, the cosec is inverse of sine. Then y value, range of y value will be minus pi upon 2 to pi upon 2. Okay, see here. So pi upon 6 will be belong to this minus pi upon 2 and pi upon 2. So this is the principal value of given trigonometric function. Okay. Now now let us see the fourth one. So I hope you have noted down. I am erasing this one. Okay, now let us see the fourth one. Fourth one, write let y is equal to tan inverse minus root 3. Then that this can be written as minus y is equal to tan inverse. Now see, at tan 60 value is root 3, and tan 60 can be written as pi upon 3. Then this can be written as tan minus pi upon 3. As you know that minus indicates that this is four quadrant. In four quadrant you will get the tan value will be negative. Okay, or in second quadrant you will get the negative. Then y can be written as minus pi upon 3, or you can write y is equal to tan inverse tan pi. Second quadrant means pi minus pi upon 3. Then y you will get 3 pi minus 2 pi upon 3 you will get. Okay, so see here, and the range of y will be, y belongs to, see tan ratio is sine upon cos, so we will take the sine value, means pi upon 2 minus pi upon 2 and pi upon 2. So between minus pi upon 2 and pi upon 2 value will come. Then what we will take, y is equal to minus pi upon 3 we will take as principal value. See here how you will write the principal value of tan inverse minus root 3. Now let us see the next one, cos inverse minus 1 upon 2. Fifth one, let y is equal to cos inverse minus 1 upon 2. Cos inverse minus 1 upon 2. Now y is equal to can be written as cos inverse. Now see here minus value you are getting. Now you will see in which quadrant you will get the negative value. So here positive will be there, here positive will be there. Only in second quadrant and third quadrant will be negative value you will get. So either you will write it as cos pi minus, now 1 upon 2 is the value of cos 60. Okay, cos 60 and cos 60 in radian form can be written as pi upon 3. Now see y will be what? 2 pi upon 3, or this can be written as y is equal to cos inverse cos, in third quadrant, for third quadrant you will write pi plus pi upon 3. So what will come? Y is equal to 3 pi plus pi, 4 pi upon 3 will come. But range of value for cos ratio will be between 0 to pi, and between 0 to pi what value will come? This value will come. So principal value will be 2 pi upon 3. Principal value will be 2 pi upon 3. PV means principal value. Okay, so in this way you will write the principal value of cos inverse minus 1 upon 2. Now let us see the next one, tan inverse minus 1. Sixth one, tan inverse minus 1. So let y is equal to tan inverse minus 1. Now y can be written as tan inverse. Now here negative value you are getting, and tan 45 value is 1, and 45 can be written in radian form as pi upon 4. So here you will write what? Tan minus pi upon 4. So see here in fourth quadrant tan value will be negative, and in second quadrant tan value will be negative. Okay, so for fourth quadrant this can be written, so y will be what? Minus pi upon 4 will come, or you can write y is equal to tan inverse tan 2 pi minus pi upon 4 you will write. So y is equal to 4 to the 8, 8 minus 1, 7 pi upon 4 will come, or you can write y is equal to tan inverse tan, see in second quadrant it will be negative, so for second quadrant what you will write? Pi minus pi upon 4 you will write. So here what will come? 4 pi minus pi, 3 pi upon 4 you will write. Okay, but range of value, range of y for the tan will be as same as for the sine, minus pi upon 2 pi upon 2. Okay, so see here, between this which value will come? I think this value will come. Okay, this will value will not come. So here principal value will be y is equal to minus pi upon 4. So this is the principal value of tan inverse minus 1. Okay, now let us see the seventh one. Now seventh one is sec inverse 2 upon 3. So first of all we will take y is equal to sec inverse 2 upon 3, sorry, 2 upon root 3 is there. Okay, so as you know sec is the inverse of cos, and cos value root 3 upon 2 you will get at 30-degree angle, and 30-degree angle is written in radian form pi upon 6. So here you will write sec inverse sec pi upon 6. Okay, then y will be what will come? Pi upon 6 means 30-degree, and 30-degree value is root 3 upon 2, and sec value root 2 upon root 3. Then y will be pi upon 6 will come. Okay, and this is positive value. In fourth quadrant you will get the positive value, and in first quadrant you will get the positive value. And range of cos is 0 to pi, and pi upon 6 will come between 0 and pi. So principal value will be pi upon 6 will be the principal value of sec inverse 2 upon root 3. Okay, now let us see the next one, eighth one. Eighth one is cot inverse root 3. So take let y is equal to cot inverse root 3. Now y is equal to cot inverse. This can be written as at 30-degree angle you will get the cot value root 3. So here you will write, and 30-degree can be written in radian form as pi upon 6. Then y what will come? Pi upon 6 will come. And range for y for cot trigonometric ratio is, as cot is equal to cos upon sine, then we will consider cos range this one. Then y will belong to 0 comma y. Okay, so see here y is equal to pi upon 6 is coming, and pi upon 6 will lie between 0 and pi. So pi upon 6 will be the principal value of cot inverse root 3. Okay, now let us see the remaining two one, cos inverse minus 1 upon root 2. Okay, now see 11th one. Let y is equal to cos inverse minus 1 upon root 2. Okay, now see y is equal to cos inverse. Now for getting the negative value of cos, so angle should be lie between in second quadrant and in third quadrant. Okay, so this can be written as cos for second quadrant pi minus 1 upon root 2, value is of 45 degree, and 45 degree can be written in radian form pi upon 4. So for second quadrant you will write pi minus pi upon 4. So here what value y will come? 4 pi minus pi, 3 pi upon 4 will come. Okay, or you can write y is equal to cos inverse. As I told you that in third quadrant cos value will be negative, then for third quadrant you will write pi plus pi upon 4. Then y what will come? 4 pi plus pi, 5 pi upon 4. But y for cos ratio y will belongs to 0 to pi, and see here 3 pi upon 4 belongs to 0 and pi. So y is equal to 3 pi upon 4 will be the principal value of cos inverse minus 1 upon root 2. Okay, now let us see the last one. Last one is cosec inverse minus root 2. Now see last one, 10th one. Let cosec y is equal to cosec inverse minus root 2, minus root 2. Now see here cosec is the inverse of sine, and sine at what angle you will get the sine ratio 1 upon root 2? 45 degree, and 45 degree can be written in radian form pi upon 4. And here we are getting minus. So in which quadrant sine ratio cosec ratio will be negative? In the third quadrant and in the fourth quadrant. Okay, so for what you will write? Cosec inverse cosec minus pi upon 4 you can write. Then y will be minus pi upon 4 will come, or you can write y is equal to cosec inverse cosec. Now for the fourth quadrant, for the third quadrant you will write pi plus pi upon 4 then y will come 4 pi plus 5, 5 pi upon 4 will come. Or you can write y is equal to cosec inverse cosec for fourth quadrant 2 pi minus pi upon 4. Then y will come 4 to the 8, 8 minus 1, 7 pi upon 4 will come. But for sine and cosec, y will belongs to minus pi upon 2 and pi upon 2. So see here, minus pi upon 4 will come between minus pi upon 2 and pi upon 2. Then y is equal to minus pi upon 4 will be the principal value of cosec inverse minus root 2. See here how you will write the principal value of these trigonometric ratios. Okay, so I hope you have understood how you will write the principal value of given trigonometric ratios, and I hope you have understood about the inverse trigonometry. So what will you will do in inverse trigonometry? So if you have liked the video, then share and subscribe it. If any query is there, then comment in comment box, and any doubt in any question is there. Okay, so here my WhatsApp number is there, so take pic of that question, send me on this number. I will make video of that question to clear your doubts. Okay, so till now wait for the next video. In next video we will discuss some more question related to the inverse trigonometry. This is the just starting inverse trigonometry. After this we will do many questions. Okay, so till now, thank you, have a nice day, and wait for the next video.